Okay, well, this is a rather spontaneous video that I didn't mean or didn't intend to actually video, although of course I always mean to speak to you and update you all. Sorry if the lighting is really bad, but I'm trying to get in this magnificent view. Come out for the day, and I'm just waiting for my friends to arrive before we have a meander around this countryside museum. So, the reason I want to speak to you is last night, I'm going to insert a clip here. I got myself into a bit of a state actually. I'm sitting here, I'm ready to go to bed. I've had a long day, I'm tired, and I'm just saying to myself, enough is enough. I've eaten nothing but rubbish today. I've been feeling absolutely awful. I've had a terrible headache. And why am I doing it to myself? I'm fed up with letting myself down and sabotaging my own life. And I said enough is enough. I had an absolutely awful day. And all I could think about is, why are you doing this to yourself? Why do you keep taking the path of least resistance? Why are you failing? Why are you not taking accountability for yourself and your actions? And the only excuse I could come up with was, I lack willpower, I lack conviction, and I lack that belief that it's going to work. So, enough is enough. I've given myself a very stern talking to, and I have decided that there are a couple of ways that I need to make sure that I take hold of this opportunity, and I have to. I absolutely have to. I am knocking years off my life by eating absolute rubbish, and I have got so much to live for. I want to see my children grow older. I want to see my grandchildren grow up. I have to take accountability now and get a grip. So, I've worked out that between this date, which I'm going to be starting on the 8th of September, Monday the 8th of September, until my next significant diary event, which is the 5th of December, is about 13 weeks. 13 weeks to really knuckle down and to really invest in myself, because I am worth it. Self-care isn't about having that extra bar of chocolate, and it's not about like having an extra half an hour in bed rather than get out and going for that walk. It's not about sitting on your phone, having a bit of downtime on, just scrolling through mindless rubbish. It's about investing in myself, and I'm worth it. And enough is enough. So, always my healthy eating, low carb, but I've decided to make myself even more accountable, even if you don't, by filling out a NutriCheck entry every single day. If you don't know what NutriCheck is, go and check it out. I will put a small clip in here about how you can sort of monitor everything from your meals. You're able to put in raw ingredients, you're able to put in branded items, and it will tell you, according to your serving, how many calories that will be. You can also track your exercise, and that will tell you how many calories you have burnt. That is how I'm going to be keeping myself accountable every day, not forgetting that I've had that extra apple, or not measuring out things because I know roughly how many sort of carbs are in that. No, I need to keep a regular check of my calorie intake and my carbs and my protein, and this app should help me. Totally free. There are some upgrades that you can pay for, but you don't need to. It's totally free. I thought it was my friend now arriving in her car, but it's not. So that's one way. I'm going to recommit to the daily exercise. I know, I failed. Sorry, I'll just let the car go past. I know I failed in the past, but I have got a recommitment. And when I saw that 10 minutes walking on the NutriCheck app only actually burns 34 calories, it certainly made me comprehend more why, by putting in more calories than I am actually burning, why I have got this issue. Sorry, the camera's a bit wobbly because my arm is aching. I didn't bring my tripod or anything because I wasn't expecting to do this. My mobility, of course, is still an issue. I will be mindful of that. Somebody said go careful on those forest paths. Believe me, they're flat and they are quite manageable. But 10 minutes walking is not going to be enough to burn the energy that I want. So I need to be more mindful and move more. Gradually increase it. I also want to knuckle down on some more focused stretching and exercises for my knee to help that. What else do I need to do? Diet, exercise, and I also need different ways of making myself accountable. So I'm going to be doing some gratitude journaling so that I can really focus. When I need to be in the zone, I need to be hyper focused on what I am doing, and that is why diets always work for me. But then when I come off the diet, I don't. I let the foot off the gas. Suddenly other things are more important and I don't keep myself accountable. That is a big thing. I need to be hyper focused on this, all consuming. Everything that I'm thinking about and doing is for this purpose, because enough is enough. I mentioned the problem I was having, and I think it's connected to my lipidemia and my lymphatic drainage system. So I'm going to be using a dry brush. My friend's just arrived. A dry brush to try to drain out that excess fluid and help myself and re-energize and get my metabolism burning and working. So that is something. I bought the dry brush and I just actually need to research properly, because there is a certain routine that you need to do, starting up here I believe, and then working it. So you open it all up and then it's able to drain. Are you coming with me on this journey? 13 weeks to make a difference. What will happen if we don't give up? I'm really excited to find out. Join me on this journey. Let's find out together. Put your responses in the comments below. Are you joining me with this? Are you going to be supporting me? I'm going to be coming back more regularly to give you updates and let you know how I'm getting on. Thank you so much for watching. Come back soon.